that it's officially spring, you may be anxious to start heading into the garden and lay the groundwork for this year's plants and flowers.
Well, while the cold and snow are putting off any yard work for the time being, that is not the case at a local high school. Students have spent much of the school year with their green thumbs planted firmly in the soil. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Perry Groten shows you how their new greenhouse is helping fill a need in the local food desert.
Working with plants is the ultimate in STEM education.
You just got to water them thoroughly. Just pay attention.
These Sioux Falls Christian High School students have been raising a bumper crop of plants, flowers, and produce, from small seedlings to fully grown, inside their new greenhouse.
This greenhouse provides a great ideal condition for how plants can grow.
The school built the greenhouse in keeping with their faith-based educational mission.
There's a lot of language in the Bible that talks about agriculture and how we are to grow and being soil that's fertile and ready for seeds. And so it's helpful for our students to see what that literally looks like in action.
A family donated a greenhouse that was delivered to the school grounds last year.
It's a beautiful building, but it definitely isn't large enough to meet all of our needs. So in addition to that, we built on the glass space that you see here.
Supply chain bottlenecks involving the glass panels delayed completion of the project until the holiday season. The greenhouse also features climate-controlled technology for optimal growing conditions.
If it does get too hot, there's sensors that detect it's hot and are going to open up vents to allow it to cool down.
The glass panels create their own greenhouse effect. Temperatures inside were in the comfortable 70-degree range even during the sub-zero winter.
The sun comes in and it can get a little steamy, that's for sure.
The students admit to being very green when they first stepped into their greenhouse.
I was scared of plants. I wasn't able to keep them alive very long.
But now they're embracing homework.
I took a bunch of plants home and I have my own little plant spot at my house now.
The produce that the students have been growing inside of their greenhouse will soon be ready for harvest. Then the students will donate that produce to the fair market discount grocery stores in Sioux Falls.
So we're trying to impact our community and places that didn't have access to fruits, vegetables before. We're going to be able to do that for them.
We find it as our job as well to stay educated and also use what we have to kind of bless our community as well.
The school has big plans for their greenhouse. They'll be holding classes here for elementary students, and they're looking at offering college-level horticulture courses. Working the soil is also cultivating a desire to give back to the community among these young plant scientists.
I think our students just need to always be thinking about how can what I'm doing impact others in a positive way.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Perry Groten.
And the students are also growing plants inside their greenhouse that will be sold at their annual plant sale fundraiser coming up in May.